Hello children, good morning to you. In this tutorial, we'll be learning how to make a Starbucks game. So I'm using the Scratch app. I'm using the online editor. So this is the URL scratch.mit.edu/project editor. Tutorial get started. Okay. Now I want to show you how to create a Starbucks game. What the Starbucks game is all about is you will have the sprite draw different stars of different colors. So to get started, now Scratch 3 does not come with the pen block shown. The pen block is hidden under extensions. I've added my own here, so you can see it here. Now to get out the pen block, go to add extensions, and then you see pen, music, and other ones, video sensing and the others. So just click on the pen block and to get added. Since I've added mine, so it appears here, and then you see all the codes for the pen block. So we'll be using the pen block to create this. Now I'll go to when flag is clicked as the trigger for this event. When flag is clicked, then I'll use point in direction 90. Point in direction 90 means I want my game to always start with the sprite in an upright position. So I'll choose the code point in direction 90. Now after choosing point in direction 90, I'll use the goto block. Now the goto block, I'll use it to specify where I want the sprite to be at the start of the game. So at the start of the game, I want the sprite to be on x equals to 0 and y equals to 0. Then I'll start with my pen down code. So I come to pen and I click pen down code. I'll drag it here and I have the pen down code here. So let's test the code to see what we have so far. On the full screen, I have this. I'll click the green flag. So it goes to the center. Okay, so far so good. Pen down, what do I want to draw? I want to draw let's say I want to draw a square. So to draw a square now, I'll click on turn, back to motion, turn 15 degrees. I'll add it here. To draw a square is made up of what? Of 4 sides and 4 equal sides and 4 equal angles, and the total interior angles in a square is 360 degrees. Now it has 4 angles. That means 360 degrees divided by 4, that's 90 degrees. So each angle in a square is 90 degrees. So I'll put in turn 90 degrees there, and I'll choose my repeat block. I'll drag it to cover the turn. Let it swallow the turn. How many times do we repeat to draw a square? Let's try 3 and see. Now full screen and green flag. Let me drag this out. I can't see any shape, so let's drag this out. Okay, no shape is drawn. Let me change the pen color. Set pen color to this. Okay, on full screen, green flag. Okay, let's see what we have. Exit full screen. We have just a line. What could be wrong here? So let's figure this out. Okay, I set turn 90 degrees without saying any movement, so I have to prescribe movement. So motion block, say move 10 steps. Now the move 10 steps block is going to talk about how far the sprite should move before it creates the shape. So I'll choose 50 instead. So let's have this clear. Pen block, I'll just click on clear here. I have erase all. Let's use erase all. I'll come to full screen, then green flag. Okay, exit full screen, and let's see what we have. Okay, so we have something close to what's a square, but since we said repeat 3 times, it didn't complete. So let's try 4 times and clear all, erase all, full screen. Let's try it. Okay, so see what we have. Exit the full screen, drag this here. So we have a square. Why does it have this additional line? Let's see our code. When flag is clicked, point in direction 90, go to x, y equals to 0. So at the point where it was going to x equals to 0, y equals to 0, that is when it drew this line. But it shouldn't be, because we have that code before we have the pen down. So now to fix that, add the erase all here, the erase all command there, and let's go to full screen and let's try our green flag again. Let's exit full screen. Very good. So we have a perfect square without any other additional line. Let's go to full screen again and test it. Green. Good. We have a square without any other line. If you want to make a bigger square, you just increase the 50 steps to 100 steps. And there you go. Let's test it full screen. Green flag. Voila, we have it. So now the color is something you can change. You can change the color as you want. Okay. So this is just laying a background of the whole idea of creating the Starbucks game. So I'll get to the part where I want the user to be able to interact with this game. So the user is supposed to type in how many degrees this is going to rotate. So for the user to do that, I'm going to set a question. So the question will be set using the sensing block. So it's going to ask the user to type in the number of degrees it wants to turn. So I'll say how many degrees, how many degrees, how many degrees, and add a question mark after that. How many degrees do you want it to rotate? Then for the pen color, I want the pen color to always be changing. So I'll choose the different code here, which says change pen color by. So I'll drag that there, and I want to trash this code. The set pen color, I want to trash that code. Let it change pen color by, okay, we'll try 10. If it's not okay, we'll change it to another number. So this is what we have so far. Now the number of repeats, I want to increase the number of repeats to, okay, let's test what we have so far, so we don't move this too quick. Okay, so it says how many degrees. So let's type in, I want it to rotate, okay, let's say 60 degrees. Let's see what shape it will give us. Then click the green. It still gives us 90 degrees. Okay, so we have to adjust that code. I'll be setting this to 100 degrees here. 100 degrees. And let's go again. Green flag. How many degrees do you want to go? Okay, let me say 60 degrees and click this. Let's see. Okay, see what it gives me. Green flag again. Let me see. I'll type in 90 degrees and let's go. Gives me the same thing. So it's not changing. So here we need the answer block. After the sensing, the answer should be here. So the answer block will be here. So the number you type in here for the number of degrees is what is going to take effect here to turn the number of degrees you say it should turn. So this is how to correct that. Now let's test that to see how many degrees. Let's say 90 degrees and click. Perfect, that's 90 degrees. Let's try 60 green and 60 degrees and let's see. Wow, it's working. Let's try 34 degrees. Click. It's working. Yeah, but we want to increase the number of repeats that this happens. Let's say we want it to repeat 100 times. Good. And let's test our code so far to see. So green flag, 90 degrees. Wow, keep going, keep going. Stop. So let's say 34 degrees. Wow, isn't this lovely? Stop. And let's say 50 degrees. Okay, exit full screen, and let's do some other adjustments. Now remember, we had intentions to do a Starbug game, and our intention is for the Starbug game to be very colorful, like create different colors. So let's see, we want to change the pen color. We'll set the pen color to 0, and then we change it gradually. So set pen color to 0. Then I'll drag out the change pen color by 10. So set it to 0, and from 0 it's change by 10 each time. Let's see how that looks. We want something colorful. How many degrees? Okay, let's say 120 degrees, and enter. Okay, we can see the colors are changing. Let's choose a different shape, or changing our number of degrees. Let's say 34 degrees. Let's see. Wow, do you see the colors are changing? Good. Now let's choose let me do 250 degrees, and let's see what we have. Wow, 250 degrees gives us our Starbug game. So I feel like I should not just limit this to be a Starbug game. Like, I should allow users to interact with this and do whatever they want. If I wanted this to be just a Starbug game, then I'll go and set my code to 260 degrees or 250 degrees and have it set like that. Okay, this gives us a square. So 250 degrees was what we used the other time to get that Starbug. Different colors, very colorful. You can see the shape is small. If you want to make it bigger, the hint to make it bigger is the number of steps it moves. So just change number of steps to maybe 150 or 200. Let's see how that will be. 150, then green flag, and my code 250. Lovely. So there we go. That's the end of our game. Let me try 255 to see. 255 still works the Starbug. Let me try 260 to see. 260 still works the Starbug. Okay, good. That's the end of our game, and I'll zoom out here so that we see the whole code. So the whole code is, when flag is clicked, point in direction 90, go to X 0, Y 0, erase all, pen down, and all this. So this gives us that lovely Starbug game. When we are done, go to file and you save to your computer. I want to save it. I'm not signed in. You can also save it online and then have a backup anytime you come. That's the end of our video. Thank you. Bye. Get started with this task. This will be your homework. Get it done and submit. Bye.